Hey coupon buddies, this is James. This is our supersized to-go version because I had an ad version that I need to talk about. I just went to CVS and supposedly today is their very first day of their new fiscal year. So there's this P&G deal that's going on, right? So you buy $30 worth of P&G products and then you get a $10 extra care buck back. So I went yesterday, and there'll be another video to follow to kind of break down what I did. But I went yesterday to CVS and I got the 9 products because they had 3 for $10 on the Pantene. So I got 9 of the products, which equaled $30. Well, it didn't equal $30. They were 3 for $10. It equaled $52 or some astronomical number like that before my my CVS card was ran. But anyway, so she runs the deal and we run the deal out and no extra care buck. Crickets. So I'm like, hello? She looks in the paper and she's like, yeah, you're right. The P&G is, $30. You get a $10 extra care buck. And so she just goes ahead and prints it out like you're supposed to do. So, I looked on my receipt when I got out to the car. It didn't really strike me as funny then because it's kind of done that before. It didn't strike me as funny then, and then I get out to my car and then I look and it says that I have spent $6.66, which is a weird number. What in the world? I just thought about that. Boo. Maybe that's why all this boogity stuff is happening to me. Anyway, so it said I spent $6.66 towards the $30 for the P&G. At what point did this register not realize I bought $30 worth of stuff? So I was like, okie dokie. So I knew today was going to start their new fiscal year from, hearing it through the grapevine. So I had $23 to kind of play with because I needed to go over there and check and see if this new little theory, right? So I get $30 worth of stuff because listen, there's only limit 1 per household, but I need to test this theory. So I didn't reach the goal yesterday because it still says on my receipt that I had $23 more to go to reach the goal. So anyway, oops, sorry. So I'm in the car. Anyway, so I go ahead and I get the 6 Pantene shampoos and conditioners and then 3 stylers because I had coupons for each one of those things. That would bring it down to like 14 bucks. So I am heading up to the register, or I'm actually kind of diddling around the store, and I hear the people up front talking to this cashier lady, and they are trying to get this P&G deal, right? And she says they changed the policy today, and on these poor people, right? And they're like, she's like, you have to get $30 after, you have to have $30 after your coupons are taken off. You have to have had $30. And I thought, that's crazy. And so the people were like confused, and they were like, well, like anybody else would, a good couponer would never say this, but she was like, well, if I have to go get 2 more things, then I'll do it, to make the $30. Couponers don't do that. We want to know why and what's going on. And I felt sorry for the lady a little bit, so I kind of hung around a little bit, and this lady, this dang cashier woman, they done changed the policy. They done changed the policy. They done changed the policy. They didn't change the policy. I mean, how many more dang times was she gonna say it? It's almost like she was proud that they changed the policy because now she could win. I don't know what the hell she won besides the pie eating contest, but she didn't win when it comes considering me. She might have won against those folks because they went back and they added 2 more Tides to their order. So they added $10 more just to get $10. No. We don't do that. That's new. That's not how we do it. That's how they did it. That's not how we do it. So I go back over to her and I say, stupid phone, because I'm in the car. Sorry. So I go back over to her and I say, you know, I don't really need these products because I got 100 of them, of course, but I need to test the theory and I want to know what happened with the people before. And she goes, oh, they changed the policy. Know your role, girl. I was done with her. I was like, come on, just get off the clock already. So anyway, so I decided to buy just 3. Okay, I decided to buy just 3 because it's 3 for $10, and then I had a $5 off of 3, and then I had extra care buck that would bring it down to like $1 or something. So because I was going to test the theory that they had changed the policy, and you needed whatever money you need to spend towards that needed to be after coupons. So I went up there and I bought 3, and I used my $5 coupon, $5 off 3, and then I used my $4 extra care buck, and it brought it down to $1.70. Well, the dollar was the actual money, and the 70 cents was tax. So in theory, they changed the policy. In theory, this dollar that I spent out of my pocket should change the number towards what I'm, the goal that I'm reaching for. No. Receipt prints out, I look, nothing's changed. So, being the good Samaritan that I am, because let me tell you, I have had some blood-boiling moments in some of these stores sometimes, because, we just want to know. We want to know the policy. We want to know so we can follow the rules. We can't follow the rules if we don't know what the damn rules are. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? So I decided to go in for the manager, right? Not to complain, but as a concerned couponer. So I go over to him, and he starts off with an attitude. They always start off with an attitude. You know why? Because they think that you get ready to come after them. And they always got their guard up. They're ready to pound it. They're like, here he comes, or here she comes. And me, I'm like, hello, how are you? So I kind of explain my position a little bit. I say, look, I have my own coupon blog. And this lady, her, is over there screaming, they changed the policy, they changed the policy. Okay, so Mr. Manager, they changed the policy? Manager, I don't know. Once I started being nice, I didn't start being nice. Once he found out I was nice, he got a little more friendly, and it was okay, we could actually have a conversation. About what, I don't know, because he didn't know a damn bit more than I knew. Obviously, hit him up Helen over there. She knew more than every damn body. Maybe she's Miss CVS. No. I was just over her. God, shut your face. So the more I talked to him, I tried to explain to him, that the dollar that I spent, in theory, should have applied towards the balance that I'm trying to gain, if that was the theory, that it was before coupons, because I used coupons on both of them. And then he went on explaining this and explaining that and training this and training that. I said, you need to call your company, because you can't explain to me what the policy is. Don't they pay you to know the policy? They don't pay me to know the policy. But I guarantee you, this is the part you're going to love. He says, I said, well, I'll just do the research, because it's, there's somewhere out there in Google land, somewhere you can find the policy for CVS. Even if it was released today, you can find it, because people need to know. You know what he says to me? If you find out, come back and let me know. Come on, CVS. Are you that damn crazy? Your managers and your staff don't even know what the damn coupon policy is, and they have nothing in their hands to read on the coupon policy. Rite Aid had stuff to read. when David was going in with them coupons the other week with you know, they had their policy right there in their hands so they could let me look it up. CVS didn't have nothing. So it appears that my phone went all wonky and it sliced up my video while I was busy going crazy about some manager man at CVS. Anyway, so here's what I want to do. I want to research the CVS coupon policy. If anybody has it or knows where I can find it, I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting for David actually, and as soon as he gets done, I'm going to go home and we're going to start researching it. But I want to know if you have had any problems or if you have any thoughts on what's going on with the CVS policy. Rite Aid don't seem to have this problem, but CVS does. And don't get me wrong, CVS is one of my favorite places to shop. But, you know, coming up on the new year, I realize there's going to be new coupon policy. So, you know, I'm game. I just happened to happen upon it the first freaking day, of course. You know, wouldn't be any other way if it wasn't any that way. But listen, I'll put this video up later. Maybe you guys can help me out a little bit. We can help each other out. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna get ready to make another video for the shopping trip that I did this weekend. So I'll see you soon. See you in a few minutes. Bye.